Hey everyone, this is Stan with SEO Checkbox.com. I'm going to show you how to use SEO Checkbox. Basically, SEO Checkbox allows you to check off individual tasks to help your website rank higher in the search engines. Now, first of all, we're going to need the information to be able to do that. We need your site name, the URL, and the keywords that you want to use. These are for your reference purposes as well. So right here, I'm just going to type in a name that I'll recognize my website by, and I'm going to do one of my websites, Real SD Cards, and the URL is realsdcards.com. And you can see that it automatically saved it as I typed it. Now, to find the keywords, we need 10 primary keywords and 5 secondary keywords. Now, this can be a little tricky to find, so I'm going to show you how you can do that. Now, I've already got a Gmail account and I've already got an AdWords account, and so I'm just going to click in, and I've already logged in for this demonstration purposes here. I've logged into my Gmail account, so it takes me right here. Otherwise, it would ask me to register, and so I'm going to click on this search box right here, and I'm going to type in micro SD cards, and then I just come down here and I choose Get Ideas, and you can see it's thinking. And what it does is it lists the ideas, lists the potential keywords right here, and it tells me approximately how many searches for each one of these keywords. It also tells me if the competition is high. Now, for organic SEO purposes, search engine optimization purposes, we're not really bidding on these positions. We're not going to be paying for them. We want them to come naturally. We want to bump our website up to the top naturally. And so but however, knowing that there's high competition for the keyword means that because there's high competition for the paid keywords, there's also going to be high competition for the search engine optimization keyword, if that makes sense. So if there's a lot of people paying for this keyword to be sponsored on it, that means that there's also people that are trying to optimize their website to be ranked high under this keyword as well. So it's a good idea to make sure you get a few mediums and a few lows in there as well. So you kind of have to hand pick the keywords that you're going to be using. And you can't just take the first 10 keywords here and the first 5 after that for your secondary. You really want to take some time and explore this. Now, you can sort by competition. You can sort by average monthly search. So let's sort it by low competition. You can see that we've got some low competition here, but that's because these are generic formatted SD card. If I'm selling SD cards, this might not be one that I'd want to target because look how low the monthly searches is on it. But SDHC has 26,000 searches and it's got low competition. So that might be one that I might want to target because the micro SD cards that I'm selling are SDHC. And so that might be one that I would target. So basically, I would come along here and I would look at some of these SD card, 75,000 searches, and it's medium. And so those would be ones that I would go through and I'd come in here. And so we've got SDHC, might be a great one to put in here. So I'm going to do SDHC. And the other one that I liked was SD card. So it's just simple SD card. So basically, I would go through and I'd fill up this whole thing. The notes section, these are all just notes just for you to have. You can see as I type these in, they're just automatically saved. So now if I go to tasks, that tells me what I need to do. It gives me individual tasks that I can just go through and check off. Each one of these boxes, there's some major boxes here that have that are grouped, and you can actually close these. And you can see right now I've got an F because I haven't done anything. So for this month, I've got an F. As I check these things off, my grade will change here. I'll be able to increase my grade, and I'll be able to see how I'm doing. So you can see each one of these has a link to it and also has a description as to what I need to do. So all I need to do is just each day, just take my time and go through each one of these things and check them off as I go. You could get a lot done really quickly if you had the time, or you could just take your time and go through it slowly one by one. Now you can see there's a little box right here on each one of these, and that's so that you can record a password or some notes about that particular thing. So for example, this one is set up an email account. So generally you want a separate email account for all this search engine optimization. So you might want to set up a Gmail account so that you can get your Google Analytics. You can do your Google AdWords as well. You can log into the keyword site like I just did here. And so you could actually put in your password and login information right there, and that's all encrypted when it goes to the server. It's encrypted uh, into the database, so it's not stored in its raw form there. But you can see as I check these off, they get just automatically checked. And as I come back, if I come back tomorrow, you'll actually see the date right here. So it'll show me what date it was checked off. And then I can undo it, and it tells me, are you sure you want to do this? Yep. And that's how easy it is. So once you get that done, then you can go to reports, and you can generate a report for your keywords and your backlinks that you've created. Now that brings up a very good point here. Is a lot of people don't know where to go to submit their site. So if you scroll down here, you can see that there are places where it tells you where to submit it and how to submit it. So for example, I should create a YouTube video and I should post it. And so that would be something that I would want to do every month. Create a video, post it to Vimeo, post it to Dailymotion. So it basically tells us everywhere that we should be submitting these things to. And then it also tells us how to go through and submit. You can see there's a whole bunch of places to submit. It also tells us how to go through down lower and lower other places, a one-time submission. There's also a bunch of links to other websites down lower. So explore, take your time as far as with each step. Make sure you do it correctly. Take your time with it. Go through each one and do it right. And then just move on and just keep going. And as you do this, you should see your website start to rank higher and higher. Good luck to you.